Greetings. This is Samir Earth-Based Records YouTube channel, World News for Kids. Kid friendly. Remember, that is my agreement with YouTube. So sometimes you talk about, war with Korea, even the word war, W-A-R, it may be a three-letter word, but it may just still be a very dangerous word for kids, even more dangerous than longer words. War, three-letter word. It could be more obscene than longer words other than war. No, I consider humor is okay, right? Okay, this is the big news. Korea is their peace. Yes, of course, there can be. The question is, how do you feel like a winner? When you are asked to withdraw your troops from Korea as a precondition, as a Kim Jong-un, North Korean prime minister, this is going to take us all the way, even towards reunification. Last night, 6 hours ago, even reported peace. The withdrawal of troops is going to North Korea is now demanding a U.S. withdrawal. Well, there are 4 military bases that the United States is working on building now in Australia. Just to review, I saw the map and I might post it later, but no, that's too complicated because those are 4 military bases in Australia, and I'm only allowed to use three-letter words with the kids of Earth-Based Records. So, no, I did forward this information, the map, the web address, the Australian Parliament website on, YouTube, to Lauren Daigle and my own brother, Tushar Garadia, which I have not mentioned his name, but I just sent him a link to, to the Australian Parliament, where I was able to access that. There's 4 months. So basically, this is a repositioning of the South Korean troops into Australia. Now, this is the key information. Um, Regarding it's related to Earth faith, it is very consistent with Earth faith. And it's over how do you feel like a winner when you're withdrawing troops? That's the question for the United States. When you're withdrawing troops from South Korea, how do you feel? This is a three-letter word. About putting. Actually, it's a five-letter word, even more obscene, which is called peace. P-E-A-C-E. Peace. Obscene itself is an obscene word, but that's more letters. Did I skip a grade or something? No, I don't know which grade. My brother, Tushar, is brilliant and skipped a couple of grades. Look, this is not covering up anything as a piece. No, this is, look, a repositioning of troops from South Korea to Australia. We don't have the personnel to be the police officers of the high seas and the roads. This is called the Belt and Road Initiative, or the New Silk Road. This is a treaty that from 2012 that China will build roads around the world. They got billions of people. They have men. Usually these boats and ships and transports are male dominated. So for the United States, for Great Britain, for Australia, these are the 3 parties. France refused. This is the thing. And I don't even speak French. I know 1 or 2 words of French, and that's all you really need to know, you know, to get by in this world. As far as the next world, review my books. Now, here's the thing. This is not a make-believe peace offering. This is the final salute, like Germany. This is like, Germany, Berlin Wall, tear down the wall. But, the problem is, feeling like a loser, when you're withdrawing, think about it, guys. You know, this is a kid-friendly situation. Now, The 4 bases are on land in Australia. You can wrestle as many rattlesnakes as your heart desires. These are American military bases. The other thing is we don't have the personnel. And when I say we, I'm from India. I'm sure India has a lot of personnel. I don't. I don't have any kids of my own. Here's the thing: the United States, Britain, even if we throw France in, and we're talking about Australia itself, they're too busy to defend themselves because they're out wrestling rattlesnakes and alligators, right, and koala bears and walruses, and I don't know what it is. Here's the thing: this is not a losing treaty. This is consistent with the 2012 New Silk Road or Belt and Road Initiative. Is a treaty wherein China, would build roads around the world. Now they want to man those roads. It'll take, basically the armed forces out of it if you have one consistent, this is a mailman is just delivering packages, if you had one of those. Now, I have had taken a lot of heat, because I am a retired lawyer. I don't want to get beat up in these negotiations. I am just a research lawyer, retired. This is consistent with the 2012 Belt and Road Initiative. I think the financial part is worked out by President Trump. This is Joe Biden's ball, and the question is, should we withdraw? And this is just a precondition to further talks. I'm not the hardball negotiator. Maybe Chris Matthews, if he will forgive me for dropping his name, uh, because all these cable news people, like, don't you feel? I only want, like, I'm like Trump, I used to watch CNN, but now I'm a Republican, so I just watch Fox News. Then meanwhile, the other one on Fox News with the long hair, who's Ann Coulter, longtime Republican. I'm a commentator for Fox News, but I don't watch Fox News. I watch MSNBC. So, like, that's where my friends are. So, like, but like, I'm a Republican, Ann Coulter. So, no, I'm trying no, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to end this war, 3 letter word, with peace. It's a 5 letter word. So I don't even want to get near that 4 letter word, all right? Thank you.